make sure that all this beautiful stuff is set properly and good to go. First and foremost, hey there guys, my name's Modstep. Welcome to another live stream. So, as you can also tell, I decided to start the live stream while I was actually queued, so we weren't sitting here for like 20 minutes waiting for the stream to start. We are going to begin in ranked play on Towers of Doom. Now, this is actually one of my worst maps here, but I do know we want to get some brawls. So before we actually have to choose our team, my wife got me this beautiful life hacks book, as you can see right there. And there's one for every specific day. So today's life hack is, when installing computer software, choose the custom installation option. This will show you exactly what you're downloading and prevent you from downloading unwanted toolbars and other thingamajigs. We are going to go with the warrior class here. I'm a big fan of having my team drop out. Yay! So that defeats the purpose of queuing in and then starting the live stream, because now we're just gonna have to wait. So as you guys can tell, if you guys were watching last stream, I have climbed up a full bar there. The last victory I needed 191 points. That's all I needed. But the last victory I got 150 points because we were heavily favored, which sucks. But every time I play stream, I will literally lose every game in existence. I have not lost a single game since I stopped streaming last. It's so frustrating. That's because you're so focused on communicating and talking, but such is life. Oh, golly. I'm just going to look through my life hacks book here while we're waiting to queue up. Let's see if there's a good one. Let's see. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so adding a small amount of, I believe it said 7 up there, to a vase full of flowers will preserve them for longer than just water. That's interesting, because soda makes the world go round. So what we're doing here in today's stream, obviously, is a rank climb, as you all can tell by the title. But I'm hoping that what we can do is take everything we talk about in live streams and apply that to live gameplay. I noticed that, well, I do win a lot off stream. It would be so horribly boring to watch. Absolutely boring and terrible, because, let's be honest, I would be sitting there with my tongue sticking out, trying to focus my abilities. That's okay. Ugh, good gravy. I hate waiting in queues so much. It's so painstaking and agonizing. But there's not much you can do. It's I always start playing at the most inopportune moments. Oh, my life. Let's see. Okay, I should stop looking through those life hack books before I see everything throughout the whole year, before it actually happens. I forgot to put my mic down, guys. So if I sounded really quiet, that is why. It's the little things in life that you forget to do. I mean, you get so focused. I was like, man, I'm queued up for this game. I am so ready. I hope this helps. Hear my beautiful voice instead of the sound of my computer. So we'll actually go ahead and pop into my match history while we're waiting, just to kind of give you guys what's going on here. So some of these were your Towers of Doom, on quick matches, things like that. But if we go back into my Heroes Brawl today, there is not a single loss hardly on this at all, except for the one from 3 days ago. But it's just why can I not do this on stream? I win every game, and then I stream, and then my life is terrible. It sucks. But that's okay. I have been really favoring the Falstad build. It's just auto attack is so easy. You don't have to focus very hard on anything at all. And it does bring me great joy. We've been in this queue for 10 minutes. I know. This is good times, boys. Good times. So I'm currently working on saving up enough gold to grab Lucio as soon as he comes out. I'm kind of excited. Now, I usually don't like playing sport classes. I've been kind of dinking around with them on the side there. It's interesting having somebody that's that mobile and another kind of attack move champion, which I enjoy because people who aren't skilled like me, who suck at life, it makes you look better. Not really. I've been working on my attack moving a little bit. I can definitely tell that it has improved my rank play. Okay. And then my addiction to Kickstart continues. There's almost not a single day I don't go without a Kickstart in my life. It's probably horrible. It is horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's how it goes. Here we go, guys. Yay! Time to queue up. Braxis Hold is where we're going to find ourselves in our first ranked match of the stream. I'm excited to establish my dominance here. We're going to go ahead and switch over to our other overlay here. Just to kind of get my ugly face out of the way. And let's see. I am going to be towards the bottom of the map once again. So I think I'll be either playing a tank or support with a Dehaka pick. It's potentially going to be a support class here, but I'm okay with that. I am absolutely fine. Mel, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down for the mouth ban. He's pretty strong, but having that ability to like root people right on the objective can be rough for squishy teams, which I'm hoping we don't get. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I love Karazem on Braxis Hold because you can go like a hybrid DPS like sustain build. So you can buff and help heal your team, but you can still do a considerable amount of damage to people who want to contest it. So that means one less person has to come down. So it looks like we're going to see a Vala there. I would be... Sounds good. Oops. Double tank? Question mark? If we see a double tank here, that would be wonderful for my Karazim. Oh, I don't like Medivh. I really don't. Ooh, there we go. If we get the ETC, that would be awesome. Okay. Yes, friend. The monk is all the things. I don't even need to worry about it. So they're going to ban Morales. I'm going to just insta-lock. So what they were talking about there, I would... Oops, English. Not going to lie here. He does bring a lot of like vision. He's kind of a mobile ward, and he does have the shield capabilities, but he doesn't support with damage very well. A lot of crowd control, but that's okay. That is okay. Or you know, Medivh works. Oh, this is why you communicate. Yeah, so fortunately, they have a pretty heavy melee team composition outside of Lily. ETC is going to be a great pick on this one. Hopefully he goes Prog Rock so we can get a little bit of sustain out of our team here, since we are going DPS Karazem and probably a support Medivh is what I would imagine. It's what I would assume to be all good and well in this world. But then again, you never know. You just never know. I think this is honestly one of my favorite portraits. I don't know why. I don't play the pandas enough to get that portrait ever, but it's like my long lost dream. Something that I want in the future. Oh gosh, it's so cold in my house. I don't have a long enough cord on my webcam, but I would take you guys outside This is the disadvantage of living in the North. Yeah. It gets so cold. So freaking cold. And I am physically cold with anything under 70 degrees. So where I live and me, we are mortal enemies. That's okay. So we are going to begin here. I am going to go ahead and go with the Iron Fist build here. The passive healing is nice, but I think we can bring a lot more damage to the table for our team since we do have that Medivh. Get the flower, boys. Get the flower. We got to win. GG, boys. Okay, and that signals are the enemy team's impending doom. Holy moly, I stuttered so much. So we're going to have a Tyrael, a Lili, Gazlowe, Varian, and Samuro on the enemy team. Really, the hardest one to deal with is going to be the Gazlowe as far as points are concerned. So all you got to do is continue... Ooh, and girls. Yes, I am not gender specific. Video games are not gender specific. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. Oh, glorious one. I went too ham. Too ham, boys. We're just gonna back out. Back out. Or the ETC is just gonna go absolutely nuts. Gonna heal up here. Call it a day. There we go. Okay. So let's kind of try to harass out the enemy team here. That was a beautiful shield from our Medivh. I am very proud of you, Medivh. I know these are going to be visions, but if we can get rid of them, they do have slight passive damage, even if it isn't very much. Oh, I was hoping we could clear them out. But then again, get the heal off. I don't know why he would jump back in after that. That's okay. So the Samuro is pretty much full health again. I'm just going to grab my sippy cup. Get the sippy cup. This is quite the little fight we got going on up top here. He was stunned, so that means I'm going to be able to get the full cycle of my ability off. We're going to want to back off before Tyrael's trait can do some damage. Very good trade for us. And that would put us in a slight lead, I believe. Yeah. Puts us in 1 kill lead. It's not a very big one, but lead is a lead. I don't care who you are. It's going to parry most of those, but that's okay. We can push him back. And we get the Dehaka getting a pick on the Lili, and she is going to die? Yay! That was a lot harder than it should have been. Take him out. Nope, the good old parry. We're going to try to take out as many of these as we can, and we did pick the Varian off. We are displaying quite a dominant display of destruction. We're just going to go ahead and push this out. Then I'm going to... I need a DPS top, but that's okay. I'll stay here. I'm just going to go Spirit Ally so we can get that sustain. I know we do have shield, but the vision would be nice with Samuro, but it's not posing that much of a threat at this point. Just going to go ahead and take this Tyrael out. Drop our healing ward. Heal. Get him pushed out of here, and he's going to die. And then we're just going to back off the point. Because we don't need to contest it, because he's dead. Going to keep pushing out this lane while we're waiting for some rotations. There we go. Get a nice little pick. Go ahead and AFK push that lane out. And it looks like we're going to be setting on both of the objectives. I am going to ping for some assistance. Because if somebody comes, then I am totally screwed in this position. I won't be able to outduel. Varian, I might be able to never mind. Won't be able to outduel the Varian here with the Lili behind him. But fortunately, she's not very good at a sustained healing. Or a burst healing, I should say. Kind of takes her a while to get everything flowing. Just grab my sippy cup again. And we did take that objective, which puts us at a huge advantage, and I love it. Love it. See if we can't get a pick on this Varian on the way out. And we got him, boss. Let's go ahead and push with the wave because there's no point in counter pushing right now. Honestly, the tower could really clear off the wave that they have going since they didn't get very much. And pushing this wave up before the objective pop does give us the advantage here with the towers having low ammunition. Be a limited help for the enemy team there. So kind of with how Kharazim works, at least until you start getting towards that, you know, level 13 talent, you're going to want to try to pursue enemies that have very limited mobility. So try to get some picks and things like that in the back line. We're going to want to dash more often. That helps with our mobility. We're going to drop a spirit here. We're going to perish. No, we're not. We're going to dash away. And already our talent is paying off there. Not that we dashed very often to begin with. See if we can get some harass off here. Very good. We'll call that a day. Back off just a touch there. I'm going to set up more like a proper individual here. We're just going to go ahead and back out there. I'm going to rotate down bottom. We don't have full health to siege this. We are going to get a decent amount of damage right off their tier 1 base, or tier 1 walls. Let's go ahead and clear these for our team. We don't want to have these guys sitting around. Heal our lemming. It's beautiful on this map for sieging as well as defending, so at a safe distance. We're just going to stay here. Grab this guy and then just back out. Looks like we lost our Medivh top lane. I'm going to leave this to our Lei Ming. Looks like she is handling herself quite nicely. We want to be careful with the rest of the enemy team kind of MIA. I would imagine that they're going to start camping as we should be doing. See Varian show himself bot lane. But I'm not too worried about the Varian. But I am going to rotate down there so they don't get a push even though we are camping. As I said, they are going to start camping here. Just going to harass them out. We pick up the South Globe. And just heal up. Lei Ming fortunately able to push him back quite easily. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So if everything continues as is, we're just gonna win this match because that was a terrible play. Honestly, I potentially should have died there, but it wasn't played very smoothly by the Varian. But I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and take him. He has absolutely no mobility. The only thing he has in favor is his turrets, which he just wants to fight around. So we just go in, poke, retreat. I am going to go ahead in this shrubbery. We will drop our spirit ally. There we go. Get some portals there from our Medivh. And then we're just going to back out. Oh, I was hoping to grab the portal on the way out, boys. But the things didn't happen. Gonna dash in, get a heal off. And let's go ahead and 7-sided strike here. Unleash the pain. Oh, the stun was so good. That was a well-placed stun because we were all kind of in the retreat there. Very good team. Let's grab our sippy cups. Everybody grab sippy cup. Heal before we stay and fight Dehaka. Yeah, I know. This will be our game to throw when it comes down to it. We're going to want to be very, very careful here. With most of our abilities down, as well as a disadvantage when it comes to members alive. They are going to be able to get a slight advantage here, but we can push back here in just a second. We're going to drop our spirit ally here. Take the Tyrael out. Very good. And we got him on the retreat, and he was autopathing so hard, so he didn't fully utilize his trait there. That is okay. We did get the fullest out of our spirit ally, which helps a lot. And let's go ahead and clear this wave. Very good. Very good rotation on our friendly team, which is actually something you don't really see a whole lot of at the kind of this ranking, which I'm good. I'm happy. I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. We got contesting up top. Mama. I'm just going to stay down bottom. There we go. Our ATC taking that. They are going to try to farm or camp here. That way they can get some push going on whilst we do contend the objective. I'm not just going to dip set off here. We're going to take this tower out so he has 0 advantage. And then we're going to back out. We're going to need some help here. Our team is going to be able to contest that top. But we did lose bottom. Which is okay. We're just going to keep some vision here. Hopefully he comes into this bush so we can get some good harass off. And very good. That's going to be a dead Gazlowe soloed by the Kharazim support. It's okay. He's kind of, like I said, because we do have that Medivh, having this extra damage here is amazing. We're going to heal, get a little bit of a speed boost, and get out of there. And nobody's hurt. And it was played very well by our ETC dropping him when he did. We lost top already. Oh, the sads. I feel like... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to back off there. We're just going to harass these clones. We did get the Samuro very low on health, but we do have a Sippy Cup up, so that was our advantage. Because we do have a lane pushing in here. They did lose their Sippy Cup. I'm going to go ahead and rotate top. It looks like we primarily are winning this. However, we did lose the first person. I do have my seven-sided strike up, but it is not going to be worth it. I am just going to back out of there. I'd rather be alive and wait just a second. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry, boys. So they are going to have potentially a group of people come here. Or just the, the doors. Yeah, it's okay, though. Ooh, they did take it, though. This is going to be their objective, but that's okay. We will be all ready for this on top here. We're just going to seven-sided strike, since there's only two of them. We need to get the fullest out of it. Man, I really like the movement speed here, both for retreating and attacking. Let's drop this Spirit Ally here, see if we can't harass some of these little dudes out of the way. Try to keep everybody healed as possible, because they're going to be trying to push in here and get a couple really nice picks. Fortunately, I think we have the advantage. Ooh, the dive onto me. The sheepy sheep, that's going to be it dead. And here goes Tyrael. Very good, team. Very good. I think one thing to keep in mind with the Kharazim here is you can have your seven-sided strike and use it as a defensive ability because it does make you absolutely immune to any damage. So if somebody were to drop an AoE ult or come in like that, you can just use it to get away and harass a little bit as well. No problem. Go ahead and rotate and take this Gazlowe out. We're going to rotate. Our Dahaka looks like he's already there. Might potentially keep him in the area. Oh, gosh. Autopathing. I just killed myself. You got to pay attention to where you're going, boys. Pay attention to where you're going. Fortunately. Oh, no, not fortunately. Oh, my life. Thank you, Medivh. Oh! Let's go ahead and stick around in here for just a second so we can heal up from our ally. Well, he's still alive. Let's get rid of this thing. I'm sick of it. Ugh, I have been chugging kickstarts all day, which does mean my voice is going to be kind of raspy and sore and tired because you just pop, and energy drinks are horrible for your voice. Gonna get our attack move going on. See if we can't pull the Tyrael out here. Yeah, he's going to play it smart. Kudos to him. We'll let our Medivh do his thing. We're going to contend up here because that's where the enemy team is. Let's see if we can rotate fast enough. We're not going to be able to outduel him, but we will get our seven-sided strike in. There we go, boys. Got to heal off. Get a Spirit Ally. So at the very least, people can retreat. And that does put us untouchable, and they are down one of their greatest objective contenders. We're just going to heal off, see if we can't grab a pick here. There we go. It's going to be a dead Samuro, and potentially a dead Tyrael here. Nope, we're just going to back off. We're going to grab this. I am going to back, and I'm going to immediately head bottom here. Because we had 0 mana, and we don't want to have 0 mana in a potential team fight here. Keep one top. Dahaka can rotate, so I would preference him to potentially stay top. And we are going to go with Way of the 100 Fists, because when we dash, now we are going to do a volley of blows, which will then trigger our passive a few times. And as you remember, we did go ahead and get our Iron Fist there, so we're on every third attack, we are dealing some pretty considerable amount of damage. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. We are going to get the Samuro here. He's definitely going to... We're just going to jump on the Lili here. We know it's a little harder to contest the... Ooh, get a dash, get a dash. And 7-sided strike there for invulnerability. And we're going to take the Lili out. No problem. And... Ooh. We missed the Samuro there. I am now healthy enough to where he can't just stealth in and pick us off. We don't have a sippy cup here. I'm just going to go ahead and rotate down. Grab this guy. There's the Samuro clones. So we do want to be careful about the point contention there. Just going to mount back up so we can get up there quick. Jump on him. Get on the point. Get on the point, friend. And the Samuro escapes yet again. Sad. The sad day, boys. Need to clear camps. I can agree with that. So let's contend this one. He's going to lose that point. And there he goes. Very good. So not only do we get a pick there on Varian, but we did take the camp he was working on. So he wasted his time and efforts on that, which is good. I appreciate that. Everybody should... Let's all go top. Shooter. And we are back again. I'm not going to have any mana for this 7-sided strike here. We're going to see if we can't drop the Spirit Ally. Shoot! I was hoping that 7-sided strike would save me from impending doom. But it looks like it's not going to. Fortunately, our Dahaka does jump on that beacon. And we do have a great push going on bottom. So, although I did die there, it wasn't a total loss. It is a unfortunate series of events where I'm going to be down for 25 seconds and our team... Okay, we want to fight on the point, boys. Get that ETC, yes, and the mosh pit comes out from our ETC. So does the... Oh. Ooh, we could have had that. We very well could have had that. But... I can agree. Soaking is not a bad idea here. It will put us at a talent advantage. They are going to come from bottom, as far as that's concerned. So we're going to stop them from totally taking it. I'm going to ping that I'm on my way there. We are down some men, so we want to be careful here. Just to harass him back out. There we go. So we are able to camp out. Yeah. Limited health, I feel, pays off. Like, having that trade-off for that health, that's not going to be bad. Let's go ahead and take this camp. They are down 1, so we do want to contest this. I'll take camp by myself. No problem. And there we go. So we're going to get a good push bottom. That is going to keep us... at a slight advantage here. We're just going to have to duel the Tyrael, I guess. Or not. Looks like he's just going to run away. We're just going to... Honestly, if I were a Tyrael here, I would definitely stick around and contend that, because you do have shields, so I might be able to trade into you. But maybe you can hold off for your team to get there. We're just going to go ahead and do... Oh, and we're going to get the heck out of Dodge, boys. So they did win that one. But that is absolutely okay. Fortunately, don't have to use that. Okay. Back on track, boys. Back on track. So they did take that objective, but that is not going to put us at a huge disadvantage. Oh, golly. The spread there. Just going to heal up. We're just going to retreat back just a smidge. Add that ally. Whoo! The damage that's coming out of there from the enemy team objective. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a little harass here with our 7-sided strike. I know technically we should be using that for a team fight, but if we're able to kind of push them back, get them scared a little bit, then that does its job. We do have to be careful until we do regenerate some health, that is for sure. Keep our team nice and healed up. Keep them really healthy. This objective is proving to be a little bit of a problem. Get a heal off. Retreat. Flee in terror, friends. I'm not going to be able to heal you, ETC. Not in time. Ooh, maybe. Nice retreat there. That does help. We're just going to back so we can get full health before we try to contend there. Ooh, we have the Gazlowe pushing top. That is a rough day, boys. We do want to punish them, but I feel like we need to clear this as well. We don't want to over-rotate towards those threats on the base. So what we need to do here is we just need to play this guy smart. We're going to want to back here to our ETC. 7-sided strike for invulnerability. And then pop back into our base. Okay. I'm just going to heal all the way up because they're going to have to pop back. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Pop that heal on our ETC. Do some damage to the Varian there. Okay. Get a heal off. We're going to dash to the Tyrael, I guess. Woo! That was close. That was much closer than it needed to be. It does present a SADS. See if we can't jump in here. Get a dash off. Get a Q. Take him out. There we go. Very good. We can definitely contend this. We'll survive. It's taking us a very, very long time to clear the objective wave there because everybody keeps rotating top. So they overcommitted. The reason we are in this position is we overcommitted to the Gazlowe push on top lane there. Very good. So we did get the pick on the Samuro. We're just going to heal up. Jump here. We're not going to heal in time. Dang it. I was hoping that heal would be up. Just misjudged my cooldowns ever so slightly, and that does put us at a huge, huge, huge disadvantage. We are going to want to definitely camp. They are 3 down, so if we are able to take these camps, then that will give us buy us a little time until we can spawn, at the very least. Here we go, boys. So then now is the time for the ultimate comeback. So they are going to be able to contest their camps on the backside. They aren't going to be able to boss quite yet. So if we can get these 2 camps, and then we'll probably be looking to boss. So we want to contend that boss fight there. We will have our Medivh, who's going to be the shieldy shield. There we go. With the Varian Wrenn, you always have to be aware of those stupid freaking boss fights. Because they will do it. Looks like the boss is getting some considerable amount of damage there. We do get the Jug of 1,000 cups. 1,000 jugs, the jugs of things. See if we can't drop this. Get a harass on the Varian there. We want to try to contend this, and we're going to lose it. That's GG. Yep. That is game, boys. Son of a frick. Now, that was a boss fight where the reason we lost is Medivh was, I understand he was pushing lanes. We can take a little bit of core damage, but if we were able to take that boss fight and contend there, we would have actually potentially could have won the game there. We would have all been up. We would have been able to contend this wave here. So I would say our throw there was the fact that we didn't have everybody rotate to the boss fight right there at the end. Yeah, we did. I mean, yeah, you can blame that on the draft, but with a auto-lock Medivh, I mean, yeah, that sucks. Could we have dealt with a heavy DPS? That's no problem. But had we just all rotated right at the end when we pinged, we said go to the boss fight, and they pinged Varian, which was a great idea because he can sustain off that boss alone, we would have been able to win that fight and potentially even come back from the end of the game there. So, yeah, auto-locking, that sucks. But you know what? You can't blame that on everything. Team, so. I'm fine there. I'm fine there. Now we got another 20 minutes for the freaking load time here. Q is absolutely atrocious this time of day. Which is why you probably don't see a lot of people live streaming this time of day. But for me, it's the only time I have open. And you know what? I'd rather play on the live stream, get a little bit less views, and still... You know what? In my true despair, we're going to look at yesterday's life hack according to my life hacks book. Maybe it will bring me some semblance of joy. Oops. We want Saturday and Sunday life hacks for February 11th and 12th. When you're stressed, try eating 1 cup of low-fat yogurt. Use tablespoons of the amino acids in there. How freaking convenient. Unfortunately, I don't have any yogurt. I don't have any mixed nuts. And, so we're just going to be salty for the rest of the game. Stress levels all-time high, boys. All-time high. I'll go ahead and actually prove to you that I'm not making it up. Because, yes, I'm so intelligent I can just make that kind of stuff up on the fly. And, nope, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Here we go, boys. Here we go. This is truth. I hope this isn't being chroma keyed out because I am using a chroma keyer and it does have a slight bluish green tint to it. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I'll back away slowly. Back away slowly. There we go. Worst case scenario, you guys saw a lifeless blob. Oh, you did see a lifeless... No, there we go. Yeah, you could read it. You can read it. Very good. That epic, 40-second delay on my live stream, though. All is well in the world. My video output is low. You can suck a dingus, dude. Get over yourself. It's just your video output is low. You need to upgrade everything at all the times. You suck. Oh, thank you. Thank you, live streaming software. You make me feel loved. Everybody's been in for 20 hours. Something tells me they, in fact, left their launcher up. That's okay. I would be lying if I told you I didn't leave my launcher up. Boys, fix the video output, boys. Fix it. Also, for those of you who have been watching the stream, I got a beautiful, beautiful haircut. It's a glorious fade. It's my first time experiencing this drastic of a fade. I do rather like it. And with summertime and warm weather right around the corner, there is absolutely nothing to complain about here. I know we're probably going to be sitting here for another 5 or 6 minutes while we wait for this. But let's go ahead and do a little bit of a review about that match. So we started at a very, very severe advantage. We were essentially established our dominance like no other. But the reason, I slightly explained this at the end, we had a boss throw where most of our team was slightly late. Being a Karzim support, I was actually one of the first ones to initiate. Now, I am not a perfect Heroes of the Storm player. Far, far from it, as you can tell by my rank there. But what I do know is the logistics of how the game is supposed to work and why, in specific situations, I'm terrible at the game and why we lose. That particular one, first and foremost, we had an insta-lock on kind of a secondary support specialist character, which we didn't need on Braxis Hold. You need either another tank or you need another hard DPS. Whether that's ranged, whether that's melee, doesn't really bother me. But at the low levels, we had a huge advantage with the Varian being on curb, Gazel being on curb. So what we really should have done is contested laning. We should have pushed very, very hard. But we didn't, and that is exactly why we fell behind in the late game, because they had at level 10, they had a huge damage boost, huge survivability boost, continued to try to team fight in situations where we were outnumbered. maybe I'll take some of like the live stream Let's Plays and things like that and just break down those specific instances and watch it on like a Heroes of the Storm replayer and go from there. But yeah, still in queue here, boys. Still in queue. And I believe I completed all my quests today, so there isn't anything more to talk about as far as Heroes is related until we get into the next game. But that's okay. It's okay. It does make me kind of sad, though. Oh, and just as I was sad, Heroes of the Storm, you know how to treat me well, baby girl. We will find ourselves in Tomb of the Spider Queen, the Spiders. We are going to be right in the middle of the pick. Maybe we'll be able to get an assassin class this time. I've been craving a good assassin. I am going to be banning Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's see. Having somebody to ban here. Looks like we're going to go primarily range. Man, I'm going to go ahead and ban the Ragnaros here just to see what they're going to pick after this. Depending on what their team picks as banned, depending on what they lock in, that'll decide who our second ban is going to be. I was thinking about a Sylvanas here, just because she's so good at pushing with objectives. But we did get a Sylvanas show her filthy little face down here in slot number 3. Show me what you were going to do. They are going to ban the Samaru, a pretty standard ban. It does suck to kind of play against, but he definitely isn't that hard to really counter. So what you want to pick in Tomb of the Spider Queen, since all 3 lanes are very close, having somebody who can farm is definitely not a bad idea. Like Seasoned Marksman stacks are great on this map. Prog Rock is great on this map. On top of that, you want to get some brawly champions with some sustain. I have no objection to picking Sylvanas earlier. That is not a bad idea at all, because they could potentially pick it by that can. So we are going to see the Valeera pick, actually. I haven't had that much trouble dealing with her. They are going to go a very heavy melee comp. So I say we go double warriors. Say double warriors. One of their stealthy kind of DPSs there is going to be a melee class, which is very good for ETC there. And like I said, Prog Rock stacks are a beautiful, beautiful thing. We should be able to go ahead. To help with heals. Let's see. Who do we want to ban here? They banned the Malfurion. They do need a support, and they also do need an assassin. So what we are going to do here is I feel like Brightwing is very good, but so is Karazem. They are going melee, so I am going to ban the Rhaegar there, just to kind of curb that auto-attack composition that they have going for him. Auriel is kind of ambitious. I can agree with that. But we do have the ETC there that can help offset for some of Ariel's like lackluster healing abilities. She does bring a little bit of damage to the table. And the stun is quite nice if you can land it. So they are going to go with a Tyrande. Teammate 37. Looks like he doesn't play healer that often. At least he does have a healer. I'm not going to lie. That is always a good sign. Just play it well. Play it well, friends. Whatever you think is best, Timmy. I know the hard thing about this is like having the support is always good. But if somebody doesn't know how to play support, then it almost might be better for them to just lock in a assassin or even another tank. But with the double tank composition, it's almost absolutely necessary to have that support. Oy caramba. I'm hoping he's just being modest. And I can agree with that statement. Tyrande does bring some damage to the table, though, so it'll help kind of cut through our tank composition. Looking to see a lot of Giant Slayer talents go through on all these guys. I like Sylvanas rather than the Zagara as a specialist because she does pose a lot of mobility, whereas Zagara's only mobility is literally running away. So if we can go ahead and use, let's see what abilities we have. We have our face melt, so we can get rid of some of Zagara's tumors there. Oh, mamacita. And so we are going to begin. Ugh, I feel like I drank too much caffeine in a day, honestly. But I'm okay with that. Caffeine tastes delicious. Caffeine really doesn't have much of a taste, but what they put with caffeine, dang it, that's where it's at. That's why I drink caffeine. Effervescent drinks, for those of you who don't know what that means very, very fizzy, aka pop. I love it. Just the fizzle in your mouth. Like, it reminds me of old school Pop Rocks. You just shove the whole bag in. Just it was so good. So good. Okay, let's see if we can't snatch a win here. Holy moly. The glorious load time is real. So real. I'm going to go ahead and rotate some of these guys over here while we're waiting. Call it a day. I'm going to call it a day, boys. Hey, what are you doing? What do you... Rotate, dang it. Fine. You can stay there. You can stay all there. If you so desire, you can stay there. Dang it. I was just trying to rotate some overlay stuff down, but... such is life. I can live with that. Oh, let's load into the game already, boys. The sads. Here we go. There we go. You see the little jump in load bars there, and we're good to go. And except for Varian. Varian, his load time is sad. That's okay. I have noticed that because I do have I have an Ethernet cord directly connected to my router, which is about 60 feet away. That is quite a long run, so sometimes I notice that my internet connection isn't ideal. Once again, prog rock, we're going to want to rotate. We're going to make that absolutely evident to our team. That's the word I'm looking for. Wants to roam for glove. I don't want to roam for gloves. Globes, friends. It amazes me how one single letter in a word can totally change the meaning, like globes to gloves. Like not even similar at all in meaning. I'm gonna rotate here. So don't fight. There's no point. There's honestly no point in contending fighting in the middle. I mean, it's just kind of a waste of time. We lose some XP. So what I've been trying to do when I queue in is just let people know we don't want to fight there. We want to soak all 3 lanes. Like, an early kill is nice, but an early death like that isn't. So that puts them at an XP advantage. And now Zagara is going to be able to rotate up here just fine. And that's going to put us at an advantage because we are ETC. Yes, we can trade pretty well. But, ooh, we might be able to get a nice little face melt here. Oh, get that. Oh, so close, so close. That's okay. So we did lose that team fight right in the middle. I kind of honestly suspected that would happen. Yep, and here comes the Valeera. We did get the Zagara kill there, though. Let's see if we can't rotate in. She's going to be rotating here. See if we can't get a pick. We're not going to, so I'm just going to say ping, back ping, stop, don't chase. Absolutely not worth it. So we did get a couple globes here. Let's go ahead and rotate mid, see if we can't pick up this globe. We're not going to make it quite in time. Screw it. Missed so hard. Missed so hard. So we're just going to use our beautiful music there and just disengage. Grab this globe. Get going. We're done here. And then we're going to want to rotate back. Son of a gun, dude. For real. Then we're going to... Valeera. I wasn't sure if she was going to jump in right away or if she was going to try to just harass us. Good job there from Vala. I am going to be rotating top, see if we can't contend this Zagara here. It looks like we are going to get a little harassed there. We are going to pick up a globe. And we will rotate back mid right away. I appreciate that they're all kind of roaming here, but at the same time, we do need to be careful when everybody rotates. There we go. There we go. There we go, boys. Get the jump. Get the Valeera here. So we're just going to go ahead and use our heal. And then we're just going to run up top quick. I am a big fan of Crowd Surfer, because the ability to escape over a wall is not something that every character in the game has. So not everybody can just pursue. Son of a gun, dude. That's so rough. So rough. You should kind of expect that as Valeera. You should never really set in lane at like 3/4 health. So we're just going to hand those in. See if we can't save them here. Yeah, scare him back. Something tells me we're going to have a hard time stacking. We're going to be down here. She does have vision of us in there. Just going to heal again. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to be there at all. We don't want to be any part of that at all. And our Sylvanas making some not so good decisions. Almost get sniped there. Push her back into the tower. See if we can't get a kill. Not going to be able to do that. But we do get a very good amount of harass here. Looks like our Vala is going to just suicide in. Not something I would recommend. If you enjoy your life, I would recommend not suiciding. I mean, might be common knowledge, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is not. We're going to go ahead and try to rotate mid. We're just going to harass them a little bit so they aren't able to just hand in freely. We want our Vala to be very careful there. With Valeera still wandering around, it is definitely a very risky situation. Don't want to be caught out, but we don't also want to let them hand in at all. The double stun there. That was a good little combo. Keep that in mind next time I try to contest them at objectives. Okay, boys. We probably could have jumped in and got the Zagara there. She was pushed up very, very far. Just going to contest this lane. Push her back in. Hopefully the team goes for it. They don't. Not really. I mean, get a little harassed there. Choose talent. We're going to go with Echo Petal. That way when we heal, when we stun, when we face melt, whatever we're doing, we're dealing a little bit extra damage there. There's going to be a Valeera here. I'm just going to go ahead and heal again. Just back out. Not exactly worth it. We are fairly successful on the bottom with getting the push on. Oh, dude, I need a new chair. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so good. Get the Echo Petal damage off. And very good. We pick up a kill there. I'm just going to go ahead and back off. They do have a full wave, and we don't want to be a part of that. We don't want to be any part of that. We don't want to be a part of any of it. Let's see here. Get a nice little harass there on the Zagara to get some rotations going on. Go ahead and pick up this again for our Progrox stacks. Let's see here. We do have our bottom partners going a little ham here. Yeah, mother fluffer. Of course the Valeera is there, waiting and excited to touch me in inappropriate ways. I feel like that's just the story of any stealth character. They just want to touch you. It may be good and nice, but I'm gonna venture a guess and say no. They're dirty. They're dirty little cretins that want to hurt you. And we're gonna stun her under tower! Suckadingus! That's right! That is right, Valeera! Don't screw with me. We're gonna die to minion waves though, but I will not back! I will not retreat! For we want all the things. If we can have this for a next objective, then that's gonna be a lot of spider butts. Very good. Just like that, Valeera was proved useless. Once again. We are gonna go, let's see, how melee are they? 1, 2, 3. 3 melees. Mosh Pit is always good with small corridors, melee, heavy champ, or team compositions. Bottom is very successful. Top, not so well. But it does allow us to get a little harass off. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're just going to be obnoxious, push her back, see if our Valla can't capitalize on that. Grab it! Okay, we have not wasted a single globe today, boys. Okay, we've wasted a lot of globes, but such is life. By the time we get this next objective to spawn, we will just about have enough to hand in once again. Come on, boys. Nope, nope. I will save you, baby girl. You shall be saved. No, back off. Back off. We don't... You shouldn't have mind controlled there. You only mind control when you have an opportunity to kill him. Gosh dang it. I said back, you freaking fool. Fly, you fools. Okay. Let's go hand in. Everybody, do all the things. Do all the things. Hand in. Ignore the Zagara, dang it. Okay, take her out. Take her out, boys. Now that we are ready. Why are we not handing in? All the people should be handing all the things in. Nice pick there, Valla. That is good. I will accept that. But we need to be handing... Before the other team gets it! Gosh, dang it. I told you. I pinged. But that's okay. We'll take this. No problem. We do have most of our waves pushed up. We do have a tier 1 tower on bottom that is gone. So they are not going to be able to utilize this very well, especially since we did take out the Zagara. Let's see if we can't rotate back here. Get a pick on this guy here. And stun him in midair. Voila. I know I was kind of off screen for a split second. Dang it. Our team is tossing their lives away. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. No! Frick! I wasted it. Ugh. Trying to harass too much. Trying to keep my team alive. And that puts us at a huge advantage. Fortunately, Valla was able to pick up all of our failed 42 hopes and dreams were just crushed there. And Valla picked them all up. Thank you, Valla. Nice pick. No, 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 no. You don't want that. You don't want none of that. Okay. That was almost a very, very bad play. We want to go ahead and slow enemies here because I like slowing enemies. Looks like we just have middle left. We do have our power slide there, so we will be able to just kind of dip out if all else fails. Frick. It's going to be a hard one to contest. Screw it. Going in, boys. Even if we get only one. Only one. That's all we need here. Okay, nice, nice. We'll take that. Mind control. Beautiful, beautiful mind control there from Sylvanas. And that is going to be a kill on the support and the tank. Not the most flashy of... Not the most flashy of mosh pits there. But you know what? It was very, very effective. We are going to get our 20th globe. And that means Progrock is going to be able to help heal and sustain our team. Now, everybody, hand in. We want to protect the Valla at all costs. Stun here. Push him back. There you go. And voila. Now the Valeera. See if we can't reveal her here. Not going to happen. Let's go ahead and get a stun here on this Varian Rend. Woo! That's the sads. So it was a 1-for-1 trade there. We did lose our support for Varian. Which some might say is a little more advantageous to us. Let's go ahead and just power slide out of here. We do have the objective, so if they over pursue this, it looks like they're getting ready to do here. Oh, I over pursued. That was my fault. I got too excited. I wanted to do things to kill the people, and it didn't happen. That's okay. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. But I shouldn't be able to. I should be destroyed. I should be so distraught by my lack of play calling. That's okay. So we died there very obviously because we over pursued way too hard. We re-engaged with like half health. Just being an ETC doesn't mean you're invincible. Tried to get too flashy there. And the Valeera gets a pick on our Sylvanas. The Unstoppable, though, will save her. Will of the Forsaken. Interesting choice there. Don't see that too often. But it is a very good talent choice in situations like this, where map is very tunneled. We want to be very careful. Our Diablo does not want to die. We don't want to watch him perish in everlasting torment. We're going to go ahead and dip down here. Very good. Saw that one coming. It's kind of the charm of a Valeera player there is she is just going to kind of jump in, highly outnumbered, and then try to do stuff that's not possible. Like kill the whole team. We want to go with aggressive shredding. So that way we can keep our heal up as much as possible since we have the prog rock stacks there. As most of you are probably aware, that does mean we are going to be able to sustain our team and ourselves. So, I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong in any of those circumstances. Camps are going to be nice here. We might be able to get a... Don't want to lose that spider, but we'll let Sylvanas do her work. We will rotate down here. We are going to see the Zagara contest Sylvanas there. I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried. I think our Sylvanas can do a little bit more work. Ooh, didn't expect that camp to take that long with 3 people. I was going to rotate bottom, but we didn't get a quick enough clear time. We're just going to go here. She's unrevealable, but she is going to be around this region. We're going to use our heal. They're going to re-engage that stealth from Tyrande. We don't want to be a part of this. We're going to just do it. Just do it, boys. We did get a pick there. We did get a stun from Mirrodin to stop our mosh pit. We're going to want to dip out. Just back out, boys. Back out. It feels bad. Feels bad. We don't want to be a part of it. We did get a nice save there from the glorious Ariel. But we just want to keep going. Keep going. Backing off. Keep backing off, boys. I can soak damage. I'm okay with that. And we're going to re-engage now. Push the Mirrodin back. Ooh. And he lives to tail the tail. Let's go ahead and see if we can't pick these up. I'm not too worried about picking up the Tyrande there. We want to be careful of that, I suppose. They're not going to be able to do it when they're 2 men down. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and rotate bottom. Rotate bot to camp. We almost have enough to hand in for another one of the Speiders. Not quite. What part of rotate bot don't you understand, you goober? Gosh, dang it. If you die up top, I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be frustrated. Okay, the rage will be real. Gosh, freaking dang it, guys. We in chat, we pinged multiple times. And you decided, you know what? Freaking screw it. It's worth it. No. Gosh dang it, not at all. It looks like Sylvanas is going to have our other 3 butts. Gosh, why would you even try? You have to be smart with your rotations. Should have backed when you said rotate. It's not worth it. Not worth it. We don't have enough of us up. Maybe we can see how far along they are. And then we are going to just get out of here. It's very obvious they're at boss, but no XP, no pressure, and a camp was buffed. There you go. A little lesson for you guys. When you have no XP, no lane pressure, you should not keep pushing top even if the boss is there. He was dead, friends. You have to keep aware of what the team has, what their team has available. I mean, yeah, they have the ability to do the boss. Not worth contesting that argument there. We know you were dead. We could see it up here on the top. He had about 10 seconds when we rotated bottom, and then when he came back, that's when he was in. So we did get our little spider butts going on here. Let's go ahead and rotate, get the camp. If he stays around too much longer, we will... Once again, people like, I don't like it when they make excuses. And you are clearly in the wrong. And I will replay this. I will re-record this and post it on YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna be the bigger man here. I'm just gonna get over it. We want to retreat. We want to be back. Just keep retreating. Keep going back. And they are dead. That is a dead team. We're just gonna keep going. Golly. And staying. It had like an eighth of a health bar there. There's no point in pushing when all 5 of them are up and they have the ability to hand in as soon as that's done. Because if they wipe us, then we are totally screwed there. The terrible, terrible rotations. Terrible team decisions as a whole. And this might very well be the game, boys. We did, fortunately, get bottom lane. Exactly. We're just going to kind of stay around base. Now, it does suck having to stay here, but we have none of our team up right now. We don't want to be very far out. They're going to be able to take that. Okay, so we have 2 of us up now. 3. Here comes 4. And the 5th is up. So we're going to have some people rotate top to go ahead and hopefully contest that. I like having power slide usable during mosh pit. Because what you do is you mosh pit the power slide into them. Which does allow for a nice little setup there. So most of them are going to be pushing with this bottom. And we are not going to mosh pit in this. The warning of AFK. Genius. We don't want to be fighting this. We do not want to be fighting this. Get a pick on Varian, maybe? No? Oh, we're gonna mosh pit. We're gonna mosh pit, boys. It's gonna make them sad. And the stun comes out. And we are just gonna heal. Face melt. And our team is gonna get wiped. That was a lost fight. Oh, come on! Frickin' A, dude. Freaking A. Gosh, dang it, how? Why can't we just focus? All of them are half dead. That should have been an easy one. Should have been an easy one. Feels bad, boys. Feel bad. Fall is going to get a pick and claim that she's the ultimate champion. I'm glad she is going to be able to get some picks here, but I am rather sad that we didn't just do that from the very beginning, take their whole team out, and then push for the victory. Unfortunately, they only have 28, so they're not going to be able to contest. None of our beautiful, beautiful keeps are down, though. So, slight advantage to us. Very, very, very slight. The sads. The chat is sad, boys. The chat is making me sad. See, it shouldn't be that hard to just rotate together as a team. 4v4. Oh, my life. Oh, my life. They're just going to go ahead and camp up. Probably grab the boss once again. They're going to be bossing. Let's see if we can't just get some vision here. I know they're going to have vision. Nope, they're not bossing. So we want to go ahead and just retreat as fast as possible. As fast as possible. What we want to try to do is potentially get a nice little pick on one of their team. If we're able to do that with all this here, maybe we could bait the boss throw. Bait the boss throw, boys. Boss throw, boys. Let's just set in this bush. Set in the shrubbery. Frick it. Going in, boys. We're going in. We're mosh pitting. Suckers, dang it. We're going to mosh pit over here. Get these two taken care of. That's going to be a dead me. But maybe, just maybe. Why is my team dying? I had to... Okay. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. It was like a 4v3, 4v2 even. Oh my gosh. I just don't know how do you win with that? How do you win? I get it, not an ideal play, but I had 2 of them stunned with Mosh Pit, and the 3rd one came in to help clear me out. And there was 4 of my team that got soloed by 2 of their team. What exactly are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I don't get it. I'm so salty right now. Like, how? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that we had Winions on bot lane, but I'm freaking sad. So freaking sad. Gosh dang it. That my team got soloed by 2. Stop, salty, stop, stop. Stop being salty. Stop. Let's just queue up. Let's pretend that match didn't even happen. I'm gonna get something to snack on. I'll be back, boys. My salt levels are high. I gotta get something sweet to offset. I don't know what I have. My freaking life. Why? 4v2. How is this even a thing? I just, gosh dang it. I don't even know. Okay. Salt levels are no longer going to be here. I'm just going to get some coleslaw, some glorious check. We're just going to play another game. And we're still in queue, even though I went to the bathroom as well. My life is over. Hopefully this isn't bad. It doesn't taste right. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, boys. Pretty sure this is bad. I was kind of excited for that as well. Oh well. If I get sick and throw up, we all know why. Just gonna pretend. Yeah. Ah, food is delicious. Food is so good. Made a wait time. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Not gonna complain too much there. We did get the win, which is good, but man, that was a rough one. That was a really rough one. So there's quite a few times where we actually had a few decent plays there where our team communicated very well together. What is going on with my stream? Output. But there was quite a few times where we actually rotated very well when it came to those team fights. And then every time in the late game was absolutely horrible. Like, everybody was just like, screw you, you're wrong, I'm right, you're the reason we lost. And then we won anyways, but it's okay. I do notice that I find myself getting rather discontented with people who always think they're in the right. Because, like, even when I make a call and I feel I'm right, I can shut up, I can get over it, I can just rotate with where the team's rotating, because even, you've probably heard this 100 times, even if your team is doing the wrong thing, if all 5 of you are together, then that forces their team to potentially have to rotate into lane, even if there's an objective. So it's like hit or miss. Do you get frustrated at your team for not doing the right thing? Ever so slightly, yes. But at the same time, you're part of the problem because you're not just rotating with them. And probably not communicating very well. I know pings are an amazing thing when everybody's not in the voice chat. Man, pings are so vague. Like, and most people honestly don't pay attention to the pings. So, yeah. Fortunately, most people do pay attention to the objective. I forgot why I had Chex Mix in my cupboard. And I realized, oh my gosh, that one was cheesy. So good. So good. Okay. So those of you who play video games, when it comes to eating, when you're playing the video game, either you have something with a spoon, but if you have to use your greasy little fingers, are you the kind of person that would eat with the hand that touches the keyboard or eat with the hand that touches the mouse? Like, on one hand, your mouse gets disgusting and you have to clean it very often, otherwise it's all slimy. Okay, it's not slimy, but it gets like old food on it, like old chips and things like that, and you have to clean it off. On the other hand, you get food in your freaking keyboard and it crunches and it's horrible and it's disgusting. So if you guys couldn't tell, I am the kind of person that eats with my mouse hand. Oh my gosh. Coordination. Let's see. We are going to be first pick on our team. Towers of Doom. Who should we play? I'm also the kind of person that licks my finger. Yes, if that disgusts you, I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Chromie on this map. It is a lot more hero focused, is the best word to say it. But at the same time, she's really good on maps where they're going to be in a very consistent spot. So channeling, I guess that's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind having somebody with a little bit better sustain damage or a better laning phase than Chromie. But we can actually go ahead and offset for that. I think Valeera is a decent ban here just because the stealth picks she can get. Now, my debate here is, do I pick a assassin first? I mean, Tychus is always a really good pick. Because you have 2 abilities, you know, you can choose from. It doesn't reveal anything about what your team does. But we do want to pick somebody with a little bit more sustain. I like having ranged people, or ranged characters, ranged heroes, and abilities where opponents have to channel. We're going to Son of Gun. I'm just going to pick Joanna. I don't even care. I'm not going to worry about it. There's no point. The team is halfway to the battle. What are you doing, stream? What the frick are you doing, stream? What the heck is wrong with my stream, dang it? It literally just, like, dropped out of nowhere. What is wrong with you? Freaking stream. Gosh, dang. Just like sitting here queuing up and it's like, your stream has ended. No, it hasn't. All my stuff is still live, dang it. Frick you. Okay. We're gonna get over that though. Would be nice to see a Kara. Or Tyrande. But I think I would rather see the cars on here. Karzem, excuse me. Where's he at? My baby boy. Oh, wrong one. Baby boy, where are you at? Right here. He is such a good support on any map that requires a lot of DPS and objective presence. Anyone have Kara? We want you to ban. Yeah, sure. There we go. So the ban has been successful. Nom 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 nom. I mean, Tyrande isn't bad. She does have a lot. Son of a frick! Why? Gosh dang it! Why? If you're gonna queue for a ranked match, for the love of everything, queue for the friggin' match and don't just dodge. Ugh. It's like the third dodge I've had today. So frustrating. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm gonna call it a day. Well, while we are waiting, how are y'all doing today? Hopefully just wonderful. Hopefully enjoying yourself. And hopefully eating food. Because that is what life is for. You know? Life is always and always will be about food. Not really. There's more important things than food. But I'm telling you right now, you would not be alive right now if it weren't for food. So, consider that. Consider that. I know that's one thing that I always felt weird at. Like, or eating on camera. Or eating when somebody's watching you. At all. Outside of, like, a normal social interaction. It just feels... I don't know what about it feels so weird. Uh-oh. I have one of my wisdom teeth growing in. And sometimes when I just munch on food, it just gets jam-packed in there, so I have to, like, pick it out. Just like that. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Oh. There we go. I still don't get why, when I'm in transition, like, the stream just cries. It cries so hard. Maybe I need to update all the software I'm using just to make sure it realizes and recognizes that just because I'm not streaming a game being streamed. Although it shouldn't be an issue. That's plenty fast enough. Tested my speeds the other day and it works fine. But for some reason, it won't let me stream well. I don't know. It's horrible. I've tested all my speeds, upload, download. I mean, everything is more than what you need for streaming. I don't know. Man, tell you what. Sometimes technology is annoying. That's okay. Ugh. Food. Come on. Somebody else. Queue up. You got 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Queue! Dang it! I thought for sure. I mean, I thought that was smart. I thought that was a good tactic, but apparently it wasn't. I was dead wrong. Frickin' load times. I shouldn't say load time, queue time. Queue time, not load time. Who is online right now? J'ai fait botter Durex. Ugh. My goodness. This is the hardest part about playing Heroes of the Storm without just queuing into quick match. It's so frustrating. You have to be prepared for really, really long wait times in ranked. Which is something I never experienced when I was like playing ranked in League. I actually played that way less than I did this. But I was significantly worse at League than I was at Heroes of the Storm as well. I never got as serious about making sure I do the attack move and utilizing positioning. So I can imagine I'm probably way better at League than I was when I tried to do that. But I mean, you clicked join into a ranked game, and I mean, within seconds, you were just boom, you go. So it's just life. Nothing to complain about. Just gonna open this bag the rest of the way. Yeah. Oh, it makes it easier. There we go. Dang it. Stay down. There you go. Eventually we'll queue up for another one. Eventually. And when that time comes, it will be a glorious, great day. Oh, Chex Mix is so good. I think my kickstart's almost gone too. If I can finish this kickstart before I queue, you need to fix your crap. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not going to chug it. I'm just going to casually drink. I'd say there's probably about an eighth, a sixth of a can left. Who wins? Me or the queue? Who will finish first? Giving you. I do appreciate, I mean, just speaking from aesthetic purposes, like the little like globe that they have rotating in the back and how it like shines and shimmers. It's really cool. I love it. It's not just like a static emblem, like it actually moves. It's pretty. Ugh. Come on, dude. It'll be like half an hour wait time by the time we're done here. Because it wasn't necessarily a quick queue into the last match, and then we had somebody dodge. So that's one thing I think they could fix on is if you've been in queue and somebody dodged, you should automatically be placed like right at the priorities like top list. So instead of totally dropping you out of like queue and then having to ready back up again, it should just transition you right into the next set of wait times. You know, so if you wait a minute, somebody dodges and you re-queue and you've waited like 3 more minutes. That's 4 minutes total. But it only counts as 3-minute wait time. So what you could do is just have it follow. And if somebody drops, you don't keep and you just get that extra minute of wait time, I guess. It would put you at a higher priority. I just can't imagine that there's that little amount of people playing right now. Might have to jump onto another game. And while we're in transition here. It's not a bad idea, actually. Hey, what do you know? I talk about leaving and Here's the Storm can't handle that. We are going to find ourselves in Dragonshire. Okay. We're going to be dead middle again, which I'm okay with that. Waiting for players. Come on, boys. My ban. We're going to ban the Rag here because having the split push capabilities on this map is absolutely devastating and frustrating at the same time. Shamroo's a smart ban. I actually really like Lunara on this map. I am not going to lie. Let's see what happens here. So we are going to have Artanis Warrior. The Valeera, which is going to be a stealth. So having somebody who can harass, kind of poke in, poke out, is going to be really good here. Potentially going with like a mage. We'll see what our NS Ruthless picks. Before we get too excited. We'll show Lunara just to see where he goes. And he's going to go with the Kael'thas. This is not a bad one. Ooh, this... I'm down. Lock it in. Lock it in. Zagato, please don't be that guy. Do not lock in the Azmodan. We will need a support, friends. We need a support. We'll see what happens. Zagato, would you... Should have done this right away. There you go. I don't even have to say anything. What do you know? I just telepathically, I guess. Because my typing skills are horrible. Alright. Oh. Okay. We have a very decent balance between range there. Let's check to see what supports we got here to ban. Auto attack heavy. I say ban regular. That's just how life is. We don't want to give them the potential to beat us in a team fight just by auto attacking. That would be horrible. We do see the Chroming come out here. Not a bad mid laner. But if you can harass her early game, she falls off. Really bad, actually. Da 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 da. Dum dum dum. I think that's like Indiana Jones. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba ba. Hopefully he has somebody besides Malfurion, because that would be horrible. I think at the very least you should have at least three characters in each category. Now granted, you have to have 4 champs before you can even play ranked. But if you don't have it, at least 3 in every category, it kind of screws you over. I did the math the other day. The reason they say 14 champions to level 5 is because if you don't have 14 champions to level 5, you won't be able to pick. Because with the combination of, 5, 10, and then 2 bans, that's 14 right there. So if you don't have at least 14, you can't pick anybody. So you're screwed. It's a good strategy. Because, I mean, that at least eliminates the whole idea of, I've never played this person before, therefore, if I suck, don't blame me. Blame Justice Fruit Pies. I think that's from Dexter's Lab. But, like, there's so many people that in League that would try to cop out, like, oh, this is my first time playing character, but it's in ranked. I'm like, no, it's not. It's impossible. If you're coming into rank, it's not your first time playing. It's kind of a way around it. It's kind of nice because then you don't have that as an excuse. Holy mo! I just about dropped that on the floor. Oh, sugar. I thought you grabbed it, buddy boy. You did. You did grab it. It's going to be this one. No, it's going to be Deflower. GG. So good. We're going to... Oh, wrong one. I'll be back. I'm going, boys. I gotta get my extra pop. You gotta stay hydrated. Oh, made it before the wave got back, and it looks like our Gazlowe has perished bot lane to a Tychus and that guy with wings. Falstad. Holy crap. Sometimes you just can't English very well. For me, that's pretty much every day, let's be honest. So what I've been working on with Lunara specifically is trying to disperse your poison through every enemy in that wave. So hitting the backline first is a great start. Go ahead and slow him down here. Hitting all the backline first is a great start because usually in most games what they do is they have the ranged minions do the most damage. The front minions take the most health. So, get enough harass off here. And we're just going to back the frick out of here before we die in a fiery death of death. Oh gosh, we almost walked into that. It might be more beneficial for us to just back here and contest this. Stop trying to eat your freaking Chex Mix and play the dang game. Okay, I'm just gonna slide it over there. It's so tempting though, gosh. Food is so tempting. And I've got a slight cold, so I keep almost sneezing every time I process what the meaning of life is. Which for me is any time I eat a Cheez-It. You know, the meaning of life is goodbye, Failstad. And voila. Life is good. Holy Virian Wren. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna back off. We're gonna do the things, and he's gonna die. Very good. Let's rotate on that point and get him out of here. Poison will do the work. See if we can't get that mid. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna let her stay there. I'm gonna see if I can't push this wave out. Seeing if maybe... No, bottom just got destroyed. Absolutely slaughtered. I'll stay top. For now. Ah, the English! That's almost worse than me. I can guard top. We will need to take bot. And then... one mid. English. There we go. Oh, ouch. He touched me. Get a harass off there. Then we're going to go ahead and just send a a vision. Get the poison off, slow him down, see if we can't get some harass off. I know his charge is going to be able to come back up pretty soon, so we don't want to be there for that. Ooh, we were there for that! We were there for that! Woo! Okay, that was a terrible mistake. That was a dumb decision, but we almost got him. Looks like our team did get bottom. I will guard top, and we might be able to take it. We might very well be able to take this from underneath the Varian Wren's nose. Yep, and we got it. We got it. Come on, boys. The charge. The charge. He's going to do it. Oh, the sads. Oh, the burn. The pain. The agony. The torture. Somebody, please help me. Somebody, please. Just get rid of this guy, man. His charge is so strong. So strong. We're going to go with increases basic attack damage. See if we can't catch the Varian out here. Ooh, looks like we get a... Oh, frick! Dang it. I was hoping we get it. We take it. But, the sads. So close. So close. See, you need to stop raging, good sir. Eventually we'll take it if we keep contesting smart. Intelligently. I might as well rotate bot because it looks like... It looks like, we need some help there. So, I'm just going to ignore my post. I'm going to man my post. See if we can't rotate down here and get a nice little pick off. That's not going to be able to... Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. I agree with this. Go ahead and get a Merc camp. Let's see. And we're going to increase our damage. We're just going to be a nuisance. Harass him out of here. Looks like Varian and Brightwing are top. That is a rough combo there, but we do get bottom. So I guess that's better sweet. We want to try to keep these siege minions from pushing. Go ahead and down here towards Tychus. Just want to push him out. We are getting some mercenaries here, friends. Don't be too judgy. Okay. Here we go. So we get the siege camp. I'm just going to go ahead and rotate mid, see if we can't get some. But Tychus, though. We're just going to harass. We're going to get some attack moving on. There we go. Get poison off there. Do a little extra bleed. Dude, you need a frickin' simmer, man. Frickin' simmer. I'm just gonna rotate out since we have the Valeera. Don't worry. I agree that we should have had somebody rotating top with him. However, no, let Gazlowe stay. Never mind. He's gonna perish. I'm gonna go up top. We're gonna go with Leaping Strike because Leaping Strike is superior in all ways. We're gonna slow him down and we're just gonna get a pick here. Very good. We're gonna let Artanis take that and try to rotate mid ourselves. We do have a lot more potential. Got him. Got him. Oh, she done. Oh, no, she not. Poison, poison. And voila. That is a dead Deaderino Chromie. Chromomomomo. And that's going to be a dead Failstead. And voila. Not. He did have the Sippy Cup. Never mind. It did not save him. We had enough poison going on here. We do want somebody to rotate mid, like, immediately. And I guess that's going to be me. Mid. I said mid. I meant bottom. I'm sorry, friends. English. I've explained this once before. Gosh, diddly dang it. Gosh, diddly dang it. And they done diddly did it. Oh, that almost hurt me. Let's go ahead and just be a nuisance here. Just harass her. And she has to retreat. She could have definitely comboed me down. I would have died. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's go ahead and rotate back up top. See if we can't get that Varian Wren. I was hoping that we'd be able to contest this, grab this before they were able to take it. Oh, he went tanky. Tankada. I don't know if I agree with that as a variant. It's not as successful as his other builds. We're just going to go ahead and slow him down. We're going to jump, and we're going to jump again. Just to try to get as much harass off as possible. See if we can't get a slow here. Maybe get a nice pick. Ooh, the parry. The parry was very good on his part. We're gonna back out. We're gonna clear this wave, and then we're gonna cry in a corner because we couldn't solo a tank Varian. Get the Artanis. There we go. Attaboy. Doing work, son. Doing work. We are gonna go with Giant Killer because we are going an auto attack primary build. See if I can't bait him out. Don't worry, I got it. I got it, baby boy. I'll ward for you. I'll ward. Take him. Boom. Dang it! I was hoping I could jump over. We did get a kill there. That was a very, very good contention for us. We just barely got. Since I'm dead, now I can, now I can eat my Chex Mix. All is well in the world. It looks like we do have a slight advantage on the push up top. No, we don't. Slight disadvantage. I was dead wrong. And a slight disadvantage on bottom as well. So really the only lane pushing is mid, and no longer is it pushing. That kind of was a useless Dragon Knight. But we got it. I shouldn't say useless, I should say could have been more useful. Just soak right away. It's not worth it. No. We want to soak and try to push our level advantage. I can let a couple of them take that. Now, I wish Valeera had some form of, like, split shot since she's so... Ooh, ouchie! Since she is such a heavy auto-attack champion. I'm just going to take that out. That's good for us. Oh, she got me. What? She did not combo that very well. She could have soloed me, no problem. Okay, let's get our poison going here. What am I doing? No time for playing. No time for playing around. I mean, you can really clear waves as Lunara if you're not being stupid. You just get, usually what you can do is you can get one attack on the back minions each, and then get your Q off, and then voila, and that's that. Go ahead and get a really heavy push going up top, because that is what we got going on here. And that will pose us for the top shrine as well. Our team is getting wiped in mid. We're just going to go in. We are going to die, too. We're going to want to disengage there. We got what we needed to. I don't have Sippy Cup. Let's go ahead and take this, just so that way they can't contend. Or contest. Right off the bat. Oh, baby girl. See if we can't take her. Oh, fudge. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Thank you for missing your skill shot. Thank you for your generous donation. I should have died. There's so many times I should have died from that Chromie. She just messed up her combo. Very easy to pick off squishy people like me. We're going to go with our beautiful invigorating spores. So that way we can get increased attack damage and increased attack speed. Makes you a very potent auto attack champion. And you're able to just continually stack your Nature's Toxin passive. Yeah. They know I'm there. I'm okay with that. My gosh, the pings are so real. That was my bad. I walked right back into that skill shot. Got a nice little pick there on the... Yep. Oh, and we got the Failstead here as well, and that is going to be a dead me. What did Failstead build? The hammer. I should have known. It's kind of either a hammer or it's auto attack. That was sad, though. Got like one swig out of my... I almost said one swig out of my passive. One swig out of my kickstart. I guess, you know, my passive trait is being addicted to energy drinks. I play this game too much. Beautiful. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's two of us down. I'm going to rotate top so they can't just take the Dragon Knight. That's exactly what they're going to do. Skip out. Yeah. The sads. There's no way we're going to be able to take this in time, though. No way. Probably going to get it even before I get there. Yeah. Dang it. Let's go ahead and get this ever so slightly pushing out. Grab that so that they die, and then we'll rotate mid. So we will have a push going top. That will help. It's definitely going to be far from perfect. Oh, thank you for saving my life. We are just going to dodge. Good job, Valeera. That was a nice pick on the Chromie, who was just sitting in the back. We want to try to... dipping out to try to save his team. Very smart. However, re-engaging into the middle was not a good idea. So we're going to be able to take him out. He's probably going to get one or two attacks off. Might even be able to take the Varian Rin here. And that's a dead Varian. Take the camp. I would preference to not tank this because I am a Lunara, and Lunara can't tank worth a crap. That's okay. That was a good take on the Varian there, who stayed a little too long, a lot of too long, in the Dragon Knight. And why the frick are you guys dying in bottom? Why? We pinged camps. You should have camped. It was much safer. This guy, every single time he dies, you're all idiots. You all suck at this game. Don't try to contest a 3v4, 3v5. We should not be there. We should not be there. We should not frickin' be there. Might be able to get a nice pick on this Failstead, though. There we go. Take it. Take it. Get a Q off here. Get the... There we go. That'll be a dead Failstead. Unless he gets a nice heal there. Looks like he just made it. That's okay. I can accept that. Now let's take this freaking camp. Stop pinging 800 times. Dang it, Artanis. I'm sick of you and your shenanigans. So great. That camp did that was very successful camp. Oh, gosh, yeah. I love doing things the right way. Being successful. That's your decisions in video games. I don't know what it is. Oh, he's done. Dead Tychus. Good night, sucker. Wasted ult! Ah! No! The Gazlowe ult! Oh, the Gazlowe ult! Oh, the stun saved me. We're just gonna get as much damage off here as we can. Oh, yeah, baby. We're gonna do... How we made that successful, I don't know. It was... Fortunately, we went the auto attack Lunara build. Allows us to increase our attack damage. And we will show you how that is done. Right here with Wild Vigor. And then we have Invigorating Spores, which increase our attack speed. Makes us kind of a force to be reckoned with. We are going to be able to take top, and I'm just going to grab this as soon as that pings. And there we go. That's ours. We're going to go ahead and jump. Ignore it. Golly gee. You guys push there. I will push here. We're gonna go for it. See if we can't get the double lane push here. Yeah, let it happen. Let it freaking happen. Because they are either gonna contest me or they're gonna contest my team. And it looks like, oh, my team is coming this way. We want to try to get this keep dead if we possibly can. Because that means we're automatically gonna have a lot of push power in this lane. Let's go ahead and push back this guy so he can't polymorph any of my buddies. And we're just gonna get the frick out of here, boys! Oh, that was a failed spore. Oh, wow. Does not get the clearing. Okay, we wanna just back up. Just back up. Screw it. We're done here. Back up, dude. What are you doing, man? No, Valeera, please don't go in. Please do not go in. Gosh. Their team overstayed, so we're going to actually be able to get a nice little pick off here on their healer, on their Tychus, on their Failstad, and voila, team misplays. I got it. I got it, boys. I don't got it! Get out of here! Whew. Okay. Let's not do that again. Let's not freaking do that again. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was stupid. Thank you, Lily, for being a beautiful, beautiful creature. Just harass him out of lane. Very good camp take there. We don't have any of these being active for any time soon, except here. I'm going to rotate here. Oh. No, we're going to go here. I would rather have the siege camps, because they're not going to... I mean, they're not going to soak as much damage, but they are going to be able to do a lot of damage. Top and bottom is our focuses right now, but having a little extra pressure mid is never, ever a bad thing. See if we can't take this guy as fast as possible. Oh, gosh, the nerves. When you misplay and your team saves you, your life is then over. We want to be careful on these contentions. Taking camps. I'd rather tank camps here. Kind of screwed that one up. Mommy. Artanis, save me, baby girl. I thought we could take that, but obviously we can't. We're going to do this. We're going to take the camp, and then we're just going to go ahead and back. Artanis is going to be full health. I'm going to be retreating. And then, whoa, they're all bottom. Well, we know where we're going, guys. It's definitely not freaking bottom. But we do have middle and top with a hefty little push going on. I don't know why auto path there. We're going to be very, very careful and try to rotate with our team as much as possible. If we're able to take these camps, that's going to force them to go back and defend. And we catch the Chromie out, it looks like. We should be able to get that take on that. Yeah, no switch. Back off their ult. We don't want to be there. We do not want to be there. See if we can't save our team. Not happening. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be able to outrun them, but that was a very, very bad play. See if we can't rotate down bottom and take this so they can't just have free contention over the Dragon Knight. Oh, mommy. Artanis, please stop pinging the Moonshine. They're going to be able to take it. There's no way. Yeah, he's already sitting there. Wow. Tychus didn't grab it. Didn't insta-take. No, no, no. Not happening. How about we just don't? Valeera is stealthy. I mean, she could... Frick my life! I'm out of here! Yeah, they have that global presence with the Brightwing. So they're going to be able to take this Dragon Knight. I'm just going to Hearth so we can heal up and be ready for that fight. It's not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. Just defend when we're all up. Not worth. If we throw this, I am going to be slightly displeased with my team. Try to take out the Dragon Knight as fast as possible. I know they're going to be going for me as much as they can. Oh, nice little Gazlowe out there. Getting a nice take on the Dragon Knight, so we're going to be able to take it out before they can contend our main base. Tychus throws away his life. That was absolutely not worth it. We're going to get a take on the Varian here. He can only parry so much before he dies. Get a take on the Dragon Knight. Let's go ahead and get this guy here. GG. And that's a soul kill. Yep. Oh, yeah. We're going, boys. We're going. Straight down the freaking middle of the life, of the lanes, of all the things. We're just going to kill all the people. A little attack move practice going on here. There you go. All that damage we did while running. Whilst running. We want Artanis to soak the core there. We're going to do this. Pop our Q. And there we go. This is going to be game. GG. Very well played, team. Nice rotation right at the end there to go ahead and solidify our victory. And if their team comes, 1, we have our Lily to heal, and 2, we are just going to keep attacking the core because our poison, although might not do very much, we can still jump. We'll jump back over with the Varian stun, and that'll be a take. Woo! And such is life. So that'll put us into our promotional matches, which I'm hoping that we win this one. Yay! MVP. Oh, frick. I almost knocked my mic over. Sorry, friends. Okay, now I can get my Pepsi out. Pop is an addiction. It's not an addiction. It's a disease. There we go. That way, I mean, it's a disease that can't be cured. So I don't have to feel so guilty. Okay. Here we go. Promotional match. Here we go. Silver 4 to end the day. It feels bad when you've already been there. I just had a lot of misplays or a lot of, like, we've had quite a few games actually at this ELO where my teammates will leave. Like, and so you're down a person and they can just sit there and farm the bot. Like, I really enjoy that Blizzard has the bot there in case somebody leaves. But at the same time, like, the decisions the bots make, even when you have them attached to you and pinged on, like, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. It makes me so sad. Well, that's okay, boy. To victory! Okay. So if we can win this next one, that'll be like a lot of XP. I guess it'll probably put us at about the 350 mark, if we're being honest. We can do it. We can do it. That was a pretty smooth game. There wasn't a lot of terrible transitions, terrible mistakes, anything like that. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to establish more dominance. My goal so far has been to not invest a single dollar in unlocking every hero. And I think I'm down to like 3 or 4 heroes that I have to purchase. And they're all 10,000. So, I am very, very close there. Now, I do have some skins because it's holiday season, but you only spend money on the stuff you can't get with in-game currency, right? Because I'm cheap. There's nothing wrong with being a little cheap here. That's okay. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. How? My wait time on last game was like 500 seconds, but the estimated wait time was like 172. Now it's gone down. I'm probably going to be waiting for twice as long. Golly gee willikers. Excuse me. There we go. I don't get why my live stream is panicking so hard right now. Video input low. Maybe if I switch everything. What if I switch to this overlay? Yes. There we go. It's going to happen, boys. You're going to see beauty. Beauty. I'm just going to go ahead and keep switching back and forth. There we go. Did I send it live? I can't tell. Did I send it live? Did I send you live? If I didn't, you are now. Ooh, that was a good burp. I think that's the one thing that I have yet to experiment with a lot is just playing with like live stream overlays and keeps how it switches back and forth between certain games and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. Go live. Go live. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're going to find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines. And now I'm just going to switch back because nobody wants a poopy green screen overlay when you're picking your teams. We are going to be dead center again. Let's figure out what our team and what the enemy team is going to do before we get excited about picking anything here. Now, Infernal Shrines, you want somebody who can clear waves very quick. So a Tychus is really good here, as well as a Sergeant Hammer is really good in general for displacing the team. As far as a tank is concerned, you would want to potentially go with somebody like the Sonya there. I'm going to... Gosh, who should I pick as the tank here? It's Infernal Shrines. It's not bad to have a lot. We wasted our band. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying attention. That's okay. Please don't be a dodger. That would just make my freaking day. I wonder if they went to the bathroom. Please no. Hey, he's gonna pick support though. I can appreciate that. I wouldn't mind going Johanna here. Or dumb. Oh, please, no. No insults, friends. Maybe he was AFK. Maybe he went to the restroom and just didn't get back quite in time. That does give them the ability to really get a good pick in here, though. They could potentially get the... I mean, Ragnaros isn't that good on this one. But it does... He's always not bad, though. That's the thing about Ragnaros. Yeah, I agree with that. We do need another melee. What? Varian? I say, yeah. I mean, yes and no. I mean, it can be countered. He can be countered. You just got to play smart. Uther's not bad with the Johanna because I can boost kind of the sustain of myself. I can give myself shields, give myself a little bit of health regen. We are going to get a Kharazim, which I am not opposed to, honestly, with the Johanna pick. But we do really, really need a heavy DPS class here. Infernal Shrines. I'm going to lock in the Johanna because I've done my part. We're good to go from here. Melee. Come on. Humbug. Kharazim's not bad. He can give that extra layer of support. He's not a bad pick. I might enjoy somebody to tank with the yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Karazim can do work there. Infernal Shrines. I'm not sure how I feel about the Nazeebo on this one. But I'll get over myself, so. I mean, fortunately, we have a little bit of tankiness there with Uther, with his rework. Not that it was much of a rework. Pretty much just gave him armor. That's about the only notable change. But that is kind of nice. I think, would they give him 10 armor? 10 passive armor, I think. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Here we go. I mean, we don't have a terrible team composition. Man. If everybody plays smooth and plays well, we can have a nice Nazeebo Kael'thas combo. And then Uther can be kind of our main healer. Karazim also has some support abilities, even if he goes DPS. Even just ward potential is good. They definitely went more for the auto attack build. So we want to tank Rhaegar first. In team fights, he is absolutely the focus. And then we will want to go for probably the Zul'jin and burst him down. If we can get a good stun, which from Uther is I think the only person we have stun. So we might have to play the poke composition. We'll play the poke game. We do have superiority in that. But you know how it is. They have a really well thought out team composition, and we're just garbage. That's okay. We can take this and make beauty out of nothingness. Grab it. We're gonna go with the reinforcer there because we do want to get some of that that armor on auto attacks. What are you doing, baby boy? You're making me sad. You are making me sad. Get the coin, hurry! No, frick! No! No, you a-hole! You freaking a-hole! Dang it! Driving me nuts. No! We failed it! Frick you, Nazeebo! Gosh dang it! GG, boys. It's already a loss. Just soak. They have better team early. So we don't want to fight too much. On this map, you usually don't get a lot of those mid-team fights, so it's not the end of the world. But occasionally you will see some like that. And if we can soak both bot and top whilst they are there, that's going to give us a decent XP advantage at the very least. Get that nice blind off. Boop, boop, boop. Swinging my mace. I'm just swinging my mace in the top lane, boys. We are winning the trade middle. We should not be winning that. We should be more careful than what we are. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. Let's go ahead and take out these back minions whilst we are here. See what's going on mid lane. It looks like our Kael'thas has been landing a lot of really good roots and snares down in the mid lane. Exquisite. It's gonna go mount up just in case something squirrely happens. Just keep playing smart, guys. We're gonna continue to have our top pushing. See if I can do this without getting hit by the towers. That'd be wonderful. And they are sticking hard to that mid lane pressure. I don't think I agree with that one. I mean, yes, fortunately for them, the objective spawned right on mid. But, I mean, we're going to be able to get a significant push on bottom and top. We're going to rotate back. Yeah, we got hit, so that's okay. Ooh, that's sketch, buddy. Looks like we might get a pick in mid lane on the Valeera. Very, very good. Just going to go ahead and blind her. I'm just going to be that guy. Going to be annoying. We're going to get Law of Hope because that is a beautiful talent. See if we can't get a nice pick here. Even if it is on the Zarya. Excuse me. See if we can't get a nice little pick here. We want to try to get the Varian and Zul'jin before they have the opportunity to really grow and help their team in late game. If we can do that, we can get a nice pick here on both of them. Nice pick! Perfect! Exactly how we needed to play that. That was absolutely gorgeous. Good job, team. And I haven't been using my passive. That's terrible. We're just going to heal up. And we want to push with the Punisher right down mid. So Nazeebo is going back. Interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the camp. I agree. That's a very good decision. The Punisher destroys them! Get out of here, Valeera. You can't solo the Punisher. There we go. There we go. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? See if we can get a nice pull on the Varian Ren. We did. Unfortunately, didn't still have the Punisher up. We are going to have our Siege Minions, which are just going to destroy that Zarya from over the wall. Very good. I don't think... I mean, maybe Valeera's troll, or maybe she just misplayed that. I mean, if we're being honest. I'm a huge fan of seeing how they play through the rest of the game to see if they're actually a troll or not. We are going to go with Crusade Marches On because we like having our passive as much as possible, if I remember to do it. It's just one of those characters, like Valeera specifically is one of those characters where if you don't have somebody who's going to play them right, and you're going to have to play her well because that's the nature with all stealth characters. If you don't play them well or correctly, then it's going to really put your whole team at a disadvantage because you're just going to keep misplaying or being in the wrong position. So, Valeera, although she's a really cool champion, doesn't necessarily mean she's going to have the best potential there. Let's go ahead and clear this wave before it does any damage. Nice. Nice pick there. Dude, our Kael'thas is just on freaking point today. So good. So good. And that siege wave does absolutely nothing for the enemy team. We are definitely going to be hitting 10 first. We're getting close to that 3-level advantage. Get a nice stun there. Get the blinds off. And we're just going to want to take this. I'm going to shield up. That way we're not soaking too much damage. Then we're going to go ahead and rotate up towards the shrine. Ooh, and the Valeera misplays, goes diving behind everyone. Let's see if we can get a pick on the Zul'jin. Ah. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate top. So we have a huge, huge advantage. Playing it very smart. And there's the Valeera. See if we can't get a nice pick here. Yeah, we got a nice little pick there. Got a good little amount of harass on the Valeera. We're just going to passively heal while we walk up to this top fight. See if we can't grab this here. Oh, and they're stuck. Done, boys. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely not beautiful. We lost our beautiful Kael'thas. But we are at a pretty decent disadvantage. Oh, my English! We are at a pretty decent advantage here when it comes to objectives. So, I'm going to push that. I'm going to go with Blessed Shield here so we can get a good stun. Just like that. So although I do really thoroughly enjoy, you know, Falling Sword, it's a great, great ultimate. Allows you to engage very heavily. If you can get stuns on characters like Rhaegar, who can buff their passive attack speed, excuse me, or the Zul'jin, who has Taz Dingo. If you can stun him before he does Taz Dingo, he is absolutely screwed. So. There we go. And voila, that is basically how you pick their team apart. I mean, that's picture perfect. And as far as how it's being played right now, it looks like this is going to be game in the bag, boys. Oh, see if we can't. Oh, my ult is not alive. Oh, let's go ahead and bruiser camp. Pushing that's going to be fun, but bruiser camping as well is going to be a great tactic here. Because I can't imagine we're going to be able to siege too much longer here unless they misplay. I don't know why I even commentate on games anymore. I mean, my goodness. It's like what would normally happen never is what actually happens. I know that the glorious Joanna camp is real and this should never happen in a game, but frankly, I wanna do all the things. I'm gonna passive, I guess. Frick. My life. But at least we're gonna have this pressure here. Burp. Burp. Perfect. Very good. Now we're gonna be here for our team. We're gonna take these walls out, you know, clear the pathway. For a world without trolls. Oh, let's see if we can't take this Rhaegar. Very bad positioning. Looks like he's AFK typing. We're just gonna get a nice little kill here. Thank you. Did I get it? Nope. Didn't get it. Oh well. They are going to be able to hold this off, so we are going to want to go ahead and camp here. I'm a fan of Burning Rage, because Burning Rage allows me to do some type of damage to some form of person. Guys, Zarya has revealed herself. Down by me. She's just looking to try to take it. What ult does she have? Let's check. Zarya, where are you at, baby girl? Oh, Graviton Surge, so she just pulled me in. I got it, guys! I got this camp. I'm not worried about losing that team fight. If I were, I would jump in. I mean, I don't even have to be there. And our team destroys them. Absolutely destroys them. Oh, we're going to stun this troll. Ted freaking Dingo, dang it! I thought I had him! Okay, that was a misplay. That's what happens when you suck at life. He just like hits me. It's like, oh, frick. Found him in the bush, but he's scary. We'll go ahead and push with the objective here. Oh, mommy, no, 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 baby, no. I love you. Okay, if they pursued, they would have been blinded, but they didn't, so. I can't imagine he didn't go Taz Dingo. He went Guillotine? Wow. Taz Dingo is so much better when you're behind, especially. It really allows you to make some good plays. Okay, I'm gonna help my team. I'm coming, boys! Passive. Get a stun here, get a nice little hit, get some blinds off. Now your sustain doesn't even matter. Unrevealable. How good. Our Karzim is just doing work on those objectives, man. The dive is real. Abso-doodle-oodly. Get a nice blind there. Our Karzim solos the Varian Red. Oh, I should have been watching that instead. I was too selfish paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, screw it. Let's push with the Punisher. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. It's impossible to lose. Thank you, Punisher, for being a beautiful, beautiful creature. Some might beg to differ, but as long as you're helping me, you are beautiful. There we go, boys. Here we go. Next kill is on the way. What? The invulnerable. It's a beautiful, beautiful talent there. Oh, my butthole is very sore from this horrible chair. I'm not going to lie to you. There's no point in telling you something that isn't true. And done. Ooh, done. Done. Not playing games with you, Valeera. You're gonna die. Let's go ahead and let's go to Shield Glare, because that's another way I can heal. I failed so hard, but it's okay. Oh yeah, here we go, boys. We're gonna get the second keep there. I don't even know. We don't even really have to worry about it, honestly. Very good. They had such a better team composition than us, though. It's kind of frustrating because I get it from their point of view, but at the same time, like, winning is winning. It doesn't matter if your team misplays, or your enemy team misplays, I should say. Get a pull, get a blind, get a kill. Oh, we're not going to get a kill. Maybe we get the Taz Dingo? Get the Taz Dingo! And the Taz Dingo perishes. I'm going to have siege waves from all areas of life. Let's go ahead and retreat, I guess. Smart idea. Let's go ahead and grab this. Hey. Just retreat. Never mind. My goodness, they're just going to kill everyone. Let's see here. And he did. Beautiful DPS build from Kharazim. And that did help. I mean, we did technically have the second DPS edition there. So. See if we can't push this middle one in. That'll give each lane 2 siege. If I'm remembering properly, that is correct. So we'll have 2 siege minions in every lane if we can take down this keep. And that's what I'm going to try to do here. Kharazim can keep taking camps. I will be a beautiful, beautiful distraction. Oh, I love the passive burn. It just makes you feel so strong. See what my siege damage is here. Look at that. 44,000! It's so strong. Just don't even have to pay attention. We got it, boys. We got it. I'm soaking all the damage. Okay, we're not going to be able to get this. Let's go ahead and rotate up here. Oh, really? Nice! No, Kael'thas, I loved you. Oh, I mean, it feels bad. We're just going to go ahead up here with our Kharazim. We're just going to kill all the things. So we have waves pushing in on every lane, even the middle there. Not going to be able to get any real picks on mid. They're going to have to contest, but they're not in a position where they can contest very well. Fortunately for them, we do not clear waves very quickly. Dead! Might not be revealable, but killable. Yes. It's going to be annoying. I'm going to try to get a stun here on the Varian, if can be. Oh, and I missed! Oh, this point-blank skill shot miss. That's what happens when you get too excited. Feels bad. Just ignore them. They did get our Uther, but that's okay. Zul'jin dies to minions. That's going to be game. They will not be able to contest. I'm going to go ahead and just rotate mid. We're going to call it a day. GG. Ah, screw it. We're gonna go for the win, boys. Boop. Ooh, we saw the Varian drop his banner. Oh, he's done! Done! Oh, the pain is so real. Oh, yes. We're just gonna go ahead and armor up and be the distraction our team needs. Very well done, team. Very well done. Right as we hit 20, we finish the game. This has been a very successful stream. Yay, what do you know? 0 deaths. So we had a very smooth rotation there. And I mean, Johanna is tanky anyways, so that does allow you to die less. Essentially, the more you're up, the more you can contest objectives. But really, he deserves all the honor. He got a couple really nice stuns, really good picks right in the beginning of the game. Fortunately for us, they had misplayed quite a few times. But that's game. That's game. And we're going to move up in rank. Voila. Getting closer. Getting closer. Let's see if I was right. 350. 359. How do you know it? How do you know it? Okay. So we were very, very close there in our guess. I mean, if we would have lost 9 more points, that's okay. I think that's actually going to be it for the stream today. We've successfully streamed for 2.5 hours. It's been a great stream. We lose 1 game. We won 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we won 4 games in today's stream. The last game was a pretty good representation of objective focus. There was a couple times I was taking a camp when honestly I shouldn't have been taking a camp because I am Johanna. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. And as always, you guys better enjoy your day. Play some video games, drink some pop, eat some Chex Mix, find life hacks. Where's my book? Find life hacks and learn them. But I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. The next stream I plan on doing is going to be Wednesday, roughly at 2:30 again, like today. And we will see you next time. If you haven't already, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. It will be Modstab, MODSTAB, just like my gaming tag there. If you guys would be willing to do a live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as possible. And we're currently working on doing some extra stuff, like as on the extra videos on the days where I don't stream. Maybe doing some highlights, some Let's Plays, some tutorials, things like that. But we will see you guys next time. And I'm going to stop freaking rambling. You guys enjoy your day. I love you. And we'll see you next time. Toodles!